KS Services is now offering preventative maintenance plans as low as $12 a month. Preventative maintenance is so important when it comes to your HVAC system. Let us come check your system out and perform our 22-point inspection. It's better to be safe than sorry. We have so many plans to choose from and special offers that go along with them. Call today for more information. 205-322-9090. Alabama license number 11120.
The Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Thursday, the 24th of January. I'm James Spann. The sky bright and blue. We'll see a new pop of cold air tonight. Question is, what about next week? Could there be some snow on Tuesday? And could we see the coldest air so far this season down here in the Deep South? Many things to discuss, so let's go. Here's the upper air look. This afternoon, big trough over the eastern two-thirds of the country. That brought the soaking rains yesterday. And we now have bone-crushing subsidence, sinking air. Clouds this morning have given way to a bright, sunny, blue sky afternoon, as expected. And it's fairly cold, mostly 40s on the board, although Decatur's at 39 at 2:30, Birmingham at 44. Tomorrow should be a little colder as a secondary surge of cold air comes in here tonight. And up north, it's really cold. Mid-afternoon, temperatures are well below zero over parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas, and even colder air will invade that territory next week. They might be in record territory. Brutally cold out there by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. There's the watch warning map. Things pretty quiet now. We got some flooding issues. New York City up to Boston. Got a few pockets where lake effect snow is a problem. And a winter weather advisory for parts of Iowa and some of the adjacent states. Things are quiet here. Severe weather through tonight, a marginal risk down around Miami, and that's about it. And we'll be pretty much thunderstorm-free for a while. Here's the precipitation for the next 7 days. Not a lot across the country, and really not a lot down here. This is the precipitation valid through Thursday morning of next week, under a quarter of an inch. And the bulk of that's going to be Tuesday with the Arctic front coming in. And the question is, will that be some light rain or light snow? Well, we'll talk about it. Let's take a look at the GFS. The 12Z run valid tomorrow at noon. Big trough over the east. Secondary surge of cold air comes in tonight with a dry front. And I say dry, it might squeeze out one or two flakes somewhere. But most everybody will be dry. We start the day in the 20s. The high will be in the low to mid 40s tomorrow, but the sky will be sunny, much like today. Saturday, the morning's going to be cold. Mid 20s are likely. Then the day will be a bit warmer. The high Saturday should be in the low 50s. We'll call it partly sunny. And Sunday, a little clipper to the north. That might squeeze out a few sprinkles over the Tennessee Valley up near the Tennessee state line. Huntsville, Athens, the Shoals. But for most of the state, Sunday will be dry. The sky will be partly sunny, and the high should be in the mid-50s. Let's go to Monday. We're dry. We might be flirting with 60 on Monday, but enjoy it because you see that clipper that's around Chicago. That thing's going to drop rapidly south. And Tuesday, that blows in here with falling temperatures and a chance of light rain, possibly changing to light snow. Typically, features like this do not have a lot of moisture, and it's too early to know if there will be any impact or significant accumulation. This is the European, very much the same idea. Arctic front Tuesday, some light rain, falling temperatures, then some light snow. This is the ensemble output, the mean of the ensemble coming off the European. And this is what you want to look at here, not the deterministic stuff that you're seeing floating around. Let's look at the ensemble mean. And it does suggest there might be an inch of snow, maybe as far south as Birmingham, maybe a couple inches up in the Tennessee Valley. But remember, this event is next Tuesday, and we're talking on Thursday. It is too early to call. We'll just watch it. But the one thing clearly it's going to happen, it's going to be very, very cold next week. Look at Wednesday. That's not a piece of the polar vortex. That is the polar vortex. Over the Great Lakes, record low heights at 500 millibars. And again, that's a 1,049 millibar high that's sitting over the Dakotas. I wouldn't want to think about the wind chills in Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Green Bay, and Milwaukee, and Chicago. That's just unthinkable up there. And down here, the wind won't be that bad, but it's going to be pretty cold. These are the anomalies Wednesday of next week. And again, we're below average down here, but nothing like the brutal cold they'll be experiencing from the Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, down to Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit. They might try and make a run at some really big-time record numbers up there for this cold. This is Thursday of next week. And again, for us, I think on Wednesday, the high will be in the 30s. This is Thursday. Again, highs most likely in the 30s. We'll probably see teens Wednesday and maybe Thursday morning both. And let's go out to 10 days here. This is Sunday the 3rd, troughing north and west of the state, and all of a sudden we warm up, and we might have showers and maybe even some thunder at that point. Now, this is coming off the European ensemble. This is the mean. And again, these numbers will probably fluctuate as we get closer, but you can see highs in the 40s today and tomorrow. Go back in the 50s over the weekend and Monday, and then the numbers drop a good bit Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, and inevitably one or two of those mornings we'll see some upper teens with highs in the 30s here. But again, the really core of the brutal cold air thankfully will stay up north, and then a gradual warm-up as we get on out there toward the first part of February. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.